You're about to be surprised by what I'm going to share. And if you're seeing this right now, it's no coincidence. You're about to receive something good. And as a chosen one, you've likely felt a stir in your spirit that something positive is brewing. You already know your path is paved with unusual synchronicities and signs, the kind most people overlook. Before we dive into why things are about to shift in your favor, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave 77 in the comments to send a powerful signal to the universe. Watch on repeat to absorb its energy fully. If you're truly chosen, you'll stay until the end. If not, you'll likely click away. Chapter 1. The Tap on Your Soul's Door. Life often feels routine, but for chosen ones, there's always been an undercurrent of expectation, like waiting for a visitor who's taking longer than usual to arrive. Lately, this subtle anticipation may have amplified, manifesting as intuition or recurring dreams. You might wake up with a sense that the day holds new opportunities. You may notice small clues leading you toward an upgraded existence. Perhaps you keep seeing repeated numbers on your phone or hearing a phrase in random conversations that resonates deeply. These coincidences are actually a tap on your soul's door, a heads up that something beneficial is about to land in your life. It might be a new job, a fresh connection, or an unexpected resource that aligns with your goals. The point is, your spirit senses a shift. You might feel a tingling excitement that you can't quite place. This isn't hype, it's your inner guidance system acknowledging that the external environment is rearranging itself to bring you blessings. Think of how the air feels just before dawn, still but charged with possibility. That's the energy swirling around you right now. And as a chosen one, you're particularly attuned to these subtleties, noticing patterns and vibes that others dismiss or never perceive. During this time, you may also sense that obstacles, which once felt insurmountable, suddenly appear more manageable. Maybe the friend you've wanted to collaborate with is now open to it, or an old conflict at work has mysteriously resolved itself. This is no accident. When you're on the verge of receiving good things, the universe often clears smaller blockages to free up the path. The shift can feel instantaneous, like parting clouds revealing a sunlit sky. It's as though life has shifted gears, accelerating you toward the next station of your destiny. However, it's crucial to remain present. In the rush of excitement, you might overlook important steps or fail to recognize smaller opportunities. Chosen ones know that the universe seldom delivers the entire blessing on a silver platter. It provides openings that require your input, your movement. Keep your eyes open for nudges like that random link a friend sends you or that conversation you randomly tune into. These are breadcrumbs that lead to bigger outcomes. By staying observant, you transform everyday coincidences into catalysts for your unfolding good. Another key point is that the presence of adversity doesn't negate incoming blessings. Even if you're facing some challenges, don't assume they overshadow the good that's about to arrive. In fact, adversity often primes you for the exact gift coming your way. It refines your perspective and ensures you're prepared to handle the new responsibility or opportunity. So don't confuse difficulty with denial. Sometimes the universe uses last-minute friction to polish you just enough so you can fully embrace the reward that's knocking on your door. Ultimately, that tap on your soul's door is an invitation to open your eyes and your heart. The universe wants your attention, trusting you to interpret the signs and respond with willingness. Answer that call wholeheartedly, even if you're not entirely sure where it leads. Because if you do, you'll discover that the blessing you've been waiting for isn't just something good. It's exactly the piece you need to propel you into the next more luminous chapter of your life. Chapter 2. How Alignment Magnetizes Blessings. Much of the chosen one's journey revolves around alignment, the process of matching your inner beliefs and emotions with the external reality you're striving to create. You've probably noticed that whenever your actions, mindset, and spirit are all in sync, events flow seamlessly. You meet the right people, stumble upon the right resources, and watch projects progress without forcing the outcome. This phenomenon isn't random luck. It's the magnetic force of alignment, drawing blessings toward you like iron filings. To a magnet, think of alignment as the frequency you emit. When you're mired in doubt or negativity, the energy you radiate repels abundance. It's as though you're broadcasting static signals that confuse the universe about what you truly want. Conversely, When your thoughts, emotions, and deeds harmonize around a clear intention, say to succeed in a creative endeavor or find a supportive relationship, you send out a pure signal. Suddenly, you'll notice fortuitous coincidences and chance encounters pointing you to that exact destination. Many people wander through life in a state of disharmony, wishing for success but harboring fears of failure. They might say they want financial freedom, yet deep down, they believe wealth is evil or unachievable. Such internal contradictions sabotage their progress. As a chosen one, you've likely faced your own disjointed beliefs. Yet each time you overcame them by choosing faith over skepticism or gratitude over envy, you inched closer to a resonance that suits your deepest aspirations. Now, the good news is that you recently did something, a single act, maybe small, that signaled your readiness for greater blessings. It could have been a moment of generosity, an instance of self-forgiveness, or even a decision to break free from a toxic influence. This step not only strengthened your alignment, but amplified it, like turning the volume knob on a radio station from low to high clarity. Because of this, the universe is responding in kind, delivering what you've been quietly asking for all along. However, maintain vigilance against slipping back into old mindsets. Even one negative spiral can undo your frequency. That's not to say you have to be relentlessly positive. Authenticity matters, but you do need to guard against letting momentary discouragement turn into a defining emotion. Tools like journaling, daily affirmations, or a quick gratitude check-in can help you recenter when life's chaos threatens your equilibrium. The aim isn't to avoid challenges, but to approach them from a posture of unwavering self-belief. You might think, if I've already aligned, shouldn't the blessings just land in my lap? Often, yes, they'll find you more easily than ever, but also your role is to engage with these blessings once they appear. Alignment opens the door. You still have to walk through it. That might mean writing that application, returning that phone call, or simply stepping outside your comfort zone to say yes to an offer you'd normally ignore. Each proactive step you take further cements the new frequency you're inhabiting. In essence, alignment is like orchestrating a dance with the universe. You take a step, it responds in rhythm. The synergy you create can feel almost magical, but it's grounded in a universal law, like attracts like. Having done the inner work to sync your beliefs, feelings, and actions, you're now a beacon for the blessings you desire. All that remains is to stay true to this frequency, heed the signals that come your way, and watch as new wonderful possibilities flood into your life, just as you've always sensed they would. Chapter 3. Why your good fortune resonates with a higher purpose. While it's thrilling to receive something good, be it an uplifting financial break, a blossoming romance, or a career leap, for chosen ones, these blessings often carry more significance than just personal gain. In many spiritual traditions, the universe doesn't lavish gifts arbitrarily. Instead, it rewards those who align their intentions with the broader tapestry of goodwill. Your personal fortune resonates with a higher purpose, meaning it's as much about elevating the collective as it is about enhancing your own life. You might notice that once you start reaping rewards, you feel a deeper calling to share, uplift, or mentor. That's not just altruism sprouting from nowhere. It's the law of reciprocity in action. Having passed certain tests, maintaining your integrity under stress, offering compassion when it was easier to ignore someone in need, you've proven you can be a trustworthy steward of blessings. The universe bestows more because it knows you'll channel it responsibly, perhaps inspiring others or supporting a cause that aligns with your values. This sense of collective uplift can appear in small ways initially. Maybe you find yourself giving a friend in crisis the perfect advice or donating to a charity that resonates with your soul. Over time, these acts anchor you deeper into your role as a catalyst for positive change. As you step into greater abundance, you notice that your sphere of influence widens. People look to you for guidance or wonder how you manage to stay hopeful in a turbulent world. Your experiences become living proof that divine grace still operates among us for those brave enough to believe and act accordingly. Additionally, as you integrate these good fortunes, you'll see how your unique gifts fit into a broader mission. Maybe you're an artist whose creative breakthroughs now speak to a larger audience, stirring hope in people you've never met, or a business venture that started modestly now offers fair wages or eco-friendly solutions, setting a standard in your community. These expansions aren't accidental. They mirror your evolving consciousness. The more aligned you become, the more your successes serve not just you, but the world at large. Sometimes chosen ones feel a pang of guilt about success, worried that enjoying blessings while others suffer is insensitive. Yet turning down your good fortune serves no one. In fact, stepping into it wholeheartedly and then using it to empower others is a potent act of service. It showcases what's possible when people operate from a place of love, integrity, and faith in the unseen. Rather than shrinking away from your newfound abundance, lean into it with the awareness that you're part of something larger, a cosmic puzzle weaving individual achievements into collective elevation. Ultimately, your good fortune isn't an end in itself. It's a milestone along your spiritual journey. By recognizing its higher purpose, you keep your ego in check and maintain humility amid accolades or wealth. You transform from a mere recipient into a conduit for blessings, ensuring the positive energy flows out to those still longing for a breakthrough. That's where the real magic lies, in discovering that your blessing is but one thread in a grand design, an intricate pattern of lives changing because one chosen soul dared to open their heart and align with a purpose bigger than themselves. Chapter 4. The Catalyst Moment. You didn't recognize. We often look for dramatic triggers, a major move, a life-altering conversation, or a devastating hardship, as the pivot points of our destiny. But sometimes the pivotal act that sets a chain of blessings in motion can be so unassuming you scarcely remember doing it. Maybe you spontaneously gave someone a genuine compliment that lifted their spirit. Or perhaps you decided to spend a quiet hour in reflection instead of numbing out on social media. That small decision might have been the universe's test to see if you choose authenticity over convenience. In hindsight, you might notice that right after the seemingly minor act, your mood lightened or a new idea sparked. You might have felt a subtle shift in your energy, as if you just pressed refresh on your spiritual browser. Most of the time, we write off the intentional in each interaction. Each decision you're making, you're writing your destiny in real time, scripting a narrative where every small kindness or act of courage spells an invitation to grace. So if you're noticing how your look seems to have taken an upturn, remember that catalyst moment. Revisit it in your mind and honor it for what it was. A cosmic handshake between you and the universe. You played your part, and now the universe is playing its, delivering blessings that confirm you're on the right path. Trust me, if you keep acting from that genuine core, more catalysts will pop up, weaving an ongoing tapestry of miracles tailored for your unique journey as a chosen soul. Chapter 5. Keeping your spirit receptive to fresh opportunities. With good things on the horizon, one sole challenge arises: the risk of letting your guard down spiritually. You've done the inner work, you've made that callous move, and now blessings are pouring in. It's tempting to think, I've made it, or slip into complacency. But sustaining a flow of opportunity isn't about resting on laurels. It's about continuously making choices that keep your spirit open, agile, and tuned into the signals that lead to your next breakthrough. An essential strategy is maintaining a beginner's mindset. Even if you're enjoying success, approach each day as though there's still more to learn and discover. This humility keeps your channels of inspiration open. When you lock into the mindset that you already know everything, you inadvertently shut down new paths. Instead, let curiosity guide you. Ask questions, read widely, and remain open to constructive feedback. That willingness to keep learning ensures that when fresh opportunities appear, you'll be nimble enough to seize them. Another aspect is emotional housekeeping. Good fortune can sometimes trigger unexpected feelings, like fear of losing what you've gained or guilt about having more than others. These emotions can clog your spiritual pipeline if left unchecked. A chosen one recognizes the necessity of ongoing self-reflection. Set aside time, even if briefly, to process your emotions, whether by journaling or a simple breathing exercise. Acknowledging and releasing any hidden anxieties keeps your energy field clear, preserving the magnetic effect that draws blessings. Moreover, don't isolate yourself when achievements start stacking up. One danger of success is that it can distance you from your support system or make you cautious about sharing vulnerabilities. Stay connected to people who keep you grounded, trusted friends, mentors, or a like-minded community. Such relationships act as mirrors, reflecting both your strengths and blind spots. They can cheer you on while also nudging you to keep evolving. A strong network also multiplies your blessings, as synergy emerges when multiple chosen ones or supportive individuals join forces. It's also wise to periodically revisit your core purpose. Success can bring a flood of offers, not all of which align with your authentic path. If you chase everything that glitters, you risk scattering your focus and diluting your impact. Ask yourself, does this opportunity resonate with my deeper calling? If not, politely decline. By saying no to what doesn't align, you reserve time and energy for the pursuits that do. This discerning approach signals to the universe that you're serious about quality, not just quantity, thereby inviting even more refined offerings your way. Finally, cultivate gratitude. It's more than a polite gesture. Gratitude strengthens your bond with the creative forces of the universe. When you actively acknowledge each piece of progress, whether it's a small collaboration or a life-altering contract, you amplify the positive energy around it. This isn't about flattery or superficial positivity. It's about recognizing the intricate web of efforts and blessings that make your breakthroughs possible. Expressing heartfelt thanks through journaling, prayer, or a simple mental note reaffirms that you're a conscious co-creator, not just the passive recipient. Such acknowledgement keeps your spirit receptive to the continual flow of opportunities, ensuring your well of good fortune doesn't run dry. Chapter 6. Fending off negative forces that might arise as you rise. Not everyone will celebrate your growth. Some friends may turn envious, colleagues might question your methods, and even strangers online could hurl criticism. This negativity often emerges when blessings multiply, making you more visible. Recognizing it and staying focused on your goals is essential for safeguarding the opportunities unfolding in your life. Andy frequently appears as unsolicited criticism or mocking remarks. People who feel threatened by your success may try to diminish your achievements. Instead of engaging in energy-draining disputes, politely set boundaries. Each moment spent battling negativity is a moment lost from nurturing your blessings. Another challenge arises within you: self-doubt. If critics make you wonder whether you truly deserve your success, remember the trials you've overcome to get here. You aligned your thoughts, took bold action, and manifested new opportunities. No outside voice can invalidate that journey. Practice daily affirmations through journaling, meditation, or positive self-talk to keep your narrative intact. Sometimes negativity appears as friendly advice. Well-meaning people might warn you about success warping your character or urge you to be wary of big risks. While caution has merit, chosen ones must distinguish between loving concern and attempts to limit their expansion. Listen kindly, but trust your cultivated intuition to guide you forward. Be wary of emotional vampires, individuals who constantly sap your energy while giving little support in return. As your fortunes rise, they may lean on you more, hoping to absorb your positivity. While compassion is commendable, failing to set firm boundaries can drain your focus and impede your progress. If negativity persists in certain environments, such as a toxic workplace, evaluate whether staying aligns with your new frequency. Sometimes the universe elevates you so you realize you no longer belong in settings rife with cynicism. Though it's not always easy, a strategic shift may be needed to protect the elevated vibration, sustaining your blessings. Above all, see negativity as background noise you can tune out. Focus instead on the signals that affirm your worth. Each time adversity surfaces, treat it as a test of your resolve, a chance to refine boundaries and reaffirm your purpose. By maintaining composure amid others' chaos, you show the universe that you can handle the good you've attracted and are ready for even more in the future. Chapter 7. Your readiness to receive the good. Finally, let's address a crucial question. Are you ready to fully receive the good that's about to arrive? It's rarely about deserving. Of course, you deserve it. The real issue is readiness. Sometimes we sabotage ourselves, downplaying blessings or letting guilt creep in when success appears. True readiness means meeting abundance without disclaimers like, I'm not sure I'm good enough or why me. Instead, you embrace each blessing with openness, humility, and clarity on how best to use it. A vital aspect of readiness is understanding the purpose behind your ambitions. If you want financial ease, do you plan to uplift others or fuel a meaningful dream? If you crave recognition, is it purely for ego, or will you use it as a platform for a cause that resonates with your soul? When your motives align with a higher calling, the universe knows you won't squander your gifts. Blessings become tools for your destiny, not mere indulgences. Readiness also involves emotional maturity. Imagine perceiving a career breakthrough or a sudden windfall. If you're unprepared, you might overspend, overwork, or let the excitement inflate your ego. Emotional stability ensures you can handle increased responsibilities, managing finances, leading a team, or juggling a fuller life. The universe won't pour more into a cup that's too frail or already overflowing. Stewardship is another key. Blessings often arrive as connections or platforms needing nurture. Are you prepared to invest time, respect, and genuine interest? Reciprocity matters. The more you pour into new opportunities, the more they flourish. Treat each door not as a trophy, but as an ecosystem requiring care. Being ready also means pushing beyond your comfort zone. The bigger the blessing, the broader the stage. That can be intimidating, but the universe has opened these doors because you're ready to grow. Public speaking, larger responsibilities, or media attention might feel scary, yet chosen ones aren't meant to stay hidden. They're here to elevate spaces that need their light. As new opportunities unfold, examine your heart. Are you at ease with receiving? Have you settled inner voices that question your worthiness? You've come too far, passing unseen tests and embodying higher frequencies, to hesitate now. If doubts arise, acknowledge them, but don't let them lead you. Stand as the caretaker of your destiny, and the universe has deemed you ready for the bounty ahead. Gather your strength and clarity, then say yes to every new possibility. You're not merely destined to receive, you're meant to thrive in every good thing aligned with your path.